Welcome back to Microblading, and I'm Victor Hoang. Today, we're going to open up to page 6, everyone. Today's lesson is a practice exercise to help us master the skill of making a single stroke, which means we'll only be using needle number 1 and needle number 18. In the previous lessons, I've analysed and shared a lot with all of you about the technique, because I was concerned that some of you are just starting out with the natural hair stroke course, so you're not quite familiar with it yet. But from this lesson onwards, we'll be doing eyebrows using just a single stroke, alright. Whether it's needle 1 or needle 18, we'll still use just a single stroke. Now, when we look at page 6, do you see it? This is a circle made up of individual patterns that we piece together. The aim of this lesson is to help us practice having a light hand and smooth strokes, everyone. First, we'll use needle 1. There, we'll use a sharp pencil, everyone. We're going to draw a single stroke. There are 2 directions for us to practice. First, we'll use our little finger as support. Next, we use needle 1 and gently glide from the tip to the base, making sure the thickness is fullest in the middle and both the tip and the base taper off evenly, everyone. We'll stroke lightly and create a really gentle pressure. Please pay attention to your posture. We need to sit with our back straight and not bend our neck too much. Alright everyone, now we'll start with needle 1 first. For needle 1, you should also sharpen your pencil to a point to help you, practice a light touch. Now, rest your hand for support, then hold the machine upright like this. With the needle held upright, I'll go along the outside of a line for you all to see. Look at how smooth this is. There, can you all see that? The line I've made is very smooth, and look at the tip, both ends are smooth. You need to make each stroke cleanly in one go. Now, let's start with the first stroke, curve in and then out in a C shape. Then, for the whole circle, I rotate the paper to create a C-shaped stroke like this. Just keep rotating the paper and continue with the next stroke. Keep going. Watch as I do another stroke outside for you to see. See, each stroke should be thin at the start and bolder in the middle. Make a light stroke like this for me. Move your hand away. Look again. Make another light stroke like this for me. There, I can demonstrate it outside so you can see it more clearly. Alright, so this is the direction, the first one. The second direction will be the stroke flicked outwards from the center, everyone. Now let's apply this to our exercise. Now, everyone, I'm still anchoring with the number 1 needle. Then I go from the bottom upwards, move gently, then press down a bit, and when I get here, I stroke lightly. If you feel this stroke in this direction is too long, you can make it shorter. Alright. Now for the next stroke, I go from the inside out. Go from the center outwards, then glide lightly. Here, I'll do a stroke on the outside for you to see. See, start from the center, keep it light, then when you get here, press a bit darker and glide upwards. Can you see that? Our C stroke is really smooth. Now let's apply it to this exercise. Just keep practicing like this for me. At first, you'll find your hand feels a bit stiff, but if you go through the whole page following this method, your hand will definitely improve. This is the single needle. After practicing with a single needle, we move to multiple needles. With multiple needles, we connect each stroke, gliding from tip to middle, then to base, to create a flowing, curved effect. Now, we'll use the multi-needle. We're using a pen with a tip like this to practice. And first, we'll still follow the same line as before, just like we practiced earlier. Roll, keep going, let's continue. Instead of the single needle being too easy, now we'll use the multi-needle. Alright, let's continue. Just keep rotating the paper like that as you go. Now I'll do a line on the outside for you to see. There you go, can you see that? The line needs to curve like a C and be as smooth as that. Alright, I'll keep going. Keep practicing like that until you finish the page. Got it? Just keep practicing like that, everyone. Practice by starting from your heart and working outwards. Now, this C stroke is just a gentle curve, not too curved, so it won't be too difficult for you. Just try to make the stroke naturally and gently like that, and you'll get it. There, is that all right? When you flick outwards, you also need to keep the pressure steady and gradually release it. Don't flick it out too forcefully. Go out slowly like this. Connect, then slowly move outwards. Watch as I draw it outside here for you to see, slowly going out. Create some thickness, then start to gently rotate the pen. See that? Its curve is very soft. Can you see that? It's really smooth, and just keep going like that until we finish this exercise. Try to submit the whole page to me once you've finished, and clearly note whether you used a mechanical pencil with a single lead or multiple leads. That's pulling outwards, that's pulling towards yourself, or flicking out, alright? Just keep practicing like this. That way, our hand will become more flexible. Right everyone? Okay, the task for this exercise is for us to use 2 mechanical pencils. The first mechanical pencil, single needle, then multi-needle. We will practice making strokes, each stroke decisive and complete a single line. Try to practice as much as you can. The more challenging goal of this lesson is for us to practice in 2 directions. The first direction is stroking towards yourself, and the second is flicking outwards from your body. This exercise is designed to help your hand maintain good control over the pressure. And secondly, our hands will become more flexible and comfortable later on when we use the machine on people. I wish you all the best with this lesson, and remember to submit your work so I can review and correct it for everyone.